right now?
Jump.
He doesn't really open his mouth anymore.
I think we're gonna try to do both.
If I can get him up and you can snare him. Once he's on the ground. Snare him right there.
Oh!
What's poppin', Snakeaholics fam? Alright, so we got some cool stuff today. We're obviously at Holiday Park, as per usual. But we're not going to be dealing with any of our normal alligators. You know, all these guys. We're actually going to be moving Falcor today. Now, Falcor is our large albino alligator. And the current enclosure that he's in, we're going to be updating the glass in there to impact glass. So it's going to be really, really strong and allow a lot more visibility to go through, harder to damage it, stuff like that. So we got to catch him out. Now, the thing about Falcor is that Falcor pretty much never gets handled. So he's a little aggressive sometimes. But so it's going to be kind of dicey. It's going to be an interesting situation. And it would be super easy to deal with him if we were dealing with him out in the sand where there's all this room and everything. The problem is we have to go into a confined area and work him in there. Anytime you get locked in a confined area with a very defensive animal, it's going to be a dicey situation. So I got George with me. George's gonna help me out, and hopefully the two of us will be able to do this really, really smooth. The plan right now is George is gonna snare the jaws shut with just a simple rope. Once the jaws are snared shut, I'm just gonna jump him full power, and because there's not going to be a lot of room in there for him to move around, and I don't want him to hurt himself, so I'm just going to take the added risk onto myself. I'm just going to jump him full power. He's probably going to go nuts, and hopefully once we get him a little under control as quickly as possible, we're just going to tape the jaws and just pick him up, move him out of there, and then eventually we'll have to put him back in later. But it's going to be pretty dicey. It's going to be fun. I've seen him do some sketchy moves, so it's going to be interesting. And a side note that a lot of people probably don't know, but some people think that all albino animals are blind. Some of them are blind. Falcor is not. He can definitely see very well, and a captive animal can be more dangerous than a wild animal because he actually knows what we're going to do. So he's able to predict those motions and calculate for them and try and get us in the process. So could be really dangerous. Well, it's going to be very dangerous, but hopefully it goes smoothly. We have no hiccups, no issues like that. Should be a lot of fun though, so we're going to go do that right now.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot.
Alright. Forget my shoes.
Oh yeah, let me take mine off.
So if I can get him up onto the grass, let's do that. We're still going to have to snare him.
I mean, can you do it right now?
If I can get him up and you can snare him, once he's on the ground, snare him right there, if you can. Alright, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it.
Oh!
You're good, you're good, you're good. Everybody's good?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright,
You're
jump.
good, you're good. Your job's done, you're good, just focus on filming. If I can get him up and you can snare him, once he's on the land, snare him right there, if you can. Alright, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it.
Oh!
You're good, you're good, you're good. Everybody's good?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright.
We're good, you're good. Your job's done, you're good, just focus on filming.
Do you want to snare him again, or are you going to just
Try to snare him again.
No, we're good, we're good.
You sure?
Yep. No doubt. Weird mouse. Hang on, he's gonna hold up. Alright. You're good. Tape.
How much should I do?
Should be good. That wasn't too bad. Look at that animal though. Isn't that crazy? Here, come in with it, yeah. I mean, is that not just a crazy looking animal? You're okay, big guy. Give me that GoPro. Alright, we got him. It went actually really smoothly. That went off pretty easily, but look at that. Isn't that just insane? Super cool. Alright, so this is Falcor. We got him taped up now. We're good to go. We're gonna leave him in here for a little bit. We're gonna have to come back and move him over to that enclosure over there while we're doing the glass. And then we'll come back, untape him, throw him back in here when his new enclosure is good to go. And honestly, all things considered, so far, went really smooth. So counting our blessings here. Hi, big guy. So crazy. Good job, George. Good job, Emily. Whew. All right, let's get out of here. Round 2. Now we actually got to move him now that he's taped. Hi, Harry. And don't laugh at my head mount. This gets great footage. Yep. Now I'm gonna drag him up and I'm gonna jump him, the same way we did it before.
So I was hoping to talk to you about it. Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Real estate investments? Yeah. Hang on, George. We're good. All right, get back. Not too bad, eh?
No, you did great.
All right. Round 3 should be the final run, so we're gonna go get stuff done, right, Emily?
Right.
Yeah. Right, George?
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily, you know if it goes black, you just tap the screen, right? is very aware this time. Yep. Heads up. This is not gonna go as well as the last couple times. Ready, George? Stay tight. Okay, you're good. Alright. Kind of forgot about the tape. Tape is coming off. Free. Everybody ready? Okay. Not too shabby. Whew. Okay. Take that one off. All hands, no tools. Trying to be as fast as possible. As little stress on the animal as possible.
Or yeah, if you want to like bang that top one.
Yeah. These locks just get kind of finicky.
I want to see the video that I sent you. My friend.
So yeah, take this off now. Got some dope angles on that one. But so that was it. And I'll show you the new glass right now. Hi Emily. Oh, sorry, Jess. Yeah, I'm sorry. She's right there. Give me a break.
Wow.
There we go. Look at that.
Big angry man.
New glass looks awesome. Super visible, so much better than what was there before. Good job, my man. That's how we do it. New one's here. New enclosure done. Refilling the pool. Looks great. All right, got a little banged up. Had some fun. You're feeling good, right, George?
Yep.
It was a battle, but that was fun. So, not every day you get to jump a, she's probably like between 5 and 6 foot, somewhere with that albino alligator. Pretty gnarly. All right, so to wrap up this video, I'm just gonna address a couple of questions that I know are going to come up in conversation. Oh, relax, Ajax, you're fine. Hi, McLovin. Loki. Anyway, so I just wanted to address some of the questions that I know are going to come up, you know, as you guys are watching this, some of the questions you probably have. So, oh, come on, Snoopy, be friendly. So, yeah, all the alligators that you see in this pit, these are all nuisance alligators. Falcor is not a rescue alligator. He was purchased by Everglades Holiday Park kind of as a tourist attraction, because there's actually very, very few pure albino alligators in the world. It's a very rare thing. Now, albinism does naturally occur in the wild, but it's a rare thing to occur in general, and even then when it does, those animals probably aren't going to survive. Now, the way that alligators work is the same way that a lot of fish and other reptiles do. They have a lot of babies because they anticipate out of that big group, 1 or 2 will actually make it to adulthood. So if you're albino and you're in that group, in the South Florida swamps, you stand out like a sore thumb. You're a beacon for predators. It's very easy for that animal to get consumed, so it would probably never survive, and it wouldn't really be able to hunt well either, because a lot of animals would be able to see it and avoid that predation event. So that's kind of the first main thing I wanted to touch on. Another question that some of you guys might have, some of you guys who know a little bit more about animals than other people, sorry, we're actually doing some construction over here, so they got this crane going right now, but you guys should probably be able to hear me pretty well. So the other thing is that a lot of albino animals are actually blind. Falcor is not. I can attest to that. He can definitely see very, very well. He's got excellent vision. So he doesn't have that same, he doesn't have that trait. He can see very, very well, unlike a lot of other albino animals. So that's another question. There was another one. Another one, some of you guys might have noticed that the enclosures that we're working on are very dark. That's actually on purpose. Being that Falcor is albino, he's actually very, very sensitive to the sunlight, especially in his eyes. So we have to keep his enclosure dark to actually help him. It actually benefits him to be in the dark, where a lot of, you know, our normal alligators like to sit out in the sun, they like to bask, like Swampy is over there. That's actually bad for albino animals because it can really do a lot of damage to them, because they're kind of a weird morph, so they're not really supposed to be out in the sun. So that's why the enclosures are pretty dark. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Falcor does have kind of a weird jaw. He's had that since birth. It doesn't affect his eating or anything. He eats normally. He's very thick, very healthy. He's a good size animal. I think, I was talking to people, I think he's about 5 years old. I forget. I think we've had him at the park for about a little over 4 years now. We got him when he was very young, but he's probably somewhere in between 5 and 6 foot. But he's very thick and healthy at that. I don't think if there's any other questions. All right, well, hopefully that covered a lot of them. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free, leave that comment down in the comment section below. I do my best to answer, I'm an adult. I do my best to answer all the questions in a time-efficient manner, but I do get a lot of them, so it takes a lot of time to process all the questions and comments that I get through. Feel free to ask me any additional questions out on Instagram at Snakeaholic. I'm gonna put the links to some of the people that were helping me today. I'll put those in the comments below. Also, make sure you subscribe to Everglades Holiday Park on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of their social media. They're really, really cool, and you can see a lot of the updates back here that, you know, I'm not here every single day, so you go on their page, you'll be able to see a lot of the stuff that I'm not here for. I don't get to share with you guys, or nobody else really shared. So there's some cool stuff that they share there as well. And we do have a media team for the park, so a lot of the stuff is very professionally done. Shout out to my boy Gary. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's super cool to work with a big albino alligator. Falcor is kind of a gnarly bunch. He's he's no joke. Even though he's been in captivity for pretty much his entire life, yeah, he's no joke. But it's a constant reminder that even when you see us walking around, and you know, I'm hanging out surrounded by gators right now, even though we make it look so easy and so safe, these alligators are potentially very dangerous animals. They're extremely powerful, and they are apex predators right at the top of the food chain. So it can cost you a lot if you make a mistake. So, you know, everybody's always saying it, but don't try anything you see in the show that you see us do here. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I actually have another show coming in. You might be able to see all the little feet lined up. So I gotta do another show in just a minute or two. But we're gonna peace out of here, and my boy Sebastian and I are gonna peace out, fist bump, bro, and catch you guys next time. Later, Snakeaholic fam.